Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next.
Okay.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Willie Adames stands in.
Number 2, Willie Adames.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Matt steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boo, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. Medeiros heading to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hauls it in. 1 away. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Matt steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boo. That body language says, yes, chef.
Okay. So then I gotta hit a double up better. Can't give me no other option.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
Ooh.
And it's 1-2.
But that was gone.
Out towards right center field.
Go.
Harris gets under it. And that's the third out. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Payoff pitch. 2-2-2. Bounced up the middle. Matt steps on the bag for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
1.7. Damn. But they couldn't have sold that much squad out here. It was first.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
No, I'm looking for.
Get it out of here. Right center field. That one
gone.
for the fence and gone.
Man, up a bit.
Home run number 30 on the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Hey. Fade away.
Bounce to the right side. Throws the first in time. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
Next game.
The batter of the out.
Nah, well, I'm out here.
Matt McLean. Up next.
And now for the Phillies,
the
Marcus
second
Mack.
baseman,
He's
Marcus
produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Oh, they caught it.
That one fouled off.
Oh, you got your back
And
turned.
the lefty with the 0-1.
You got your back turned, bro. What's wrong with this dude? Why are some pitches pitch like that?
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that's a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You been at him?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at
Oh, what did
second,
he
and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it's really showing us that
Not a chance.
That one misses. All three.
That
Action
was
in the
low.
pen down there. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Very low. Hey.
Runner on the move again. In there for strike three. Throw, save.
Yeah, that
That's a
wasn't close
stolen
either.
base.
Up next for the Phillies. The right fielder, number 10, Joe Adele.
Here's Joe Adele.
and this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Come on, bro. I didn't even sing it.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball that guy.
Right through there for a strike.
I didn't even sing it.
Got him swinging.
Man.
One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0.
All the time, bro.
Mack digs in. The crowd knows what's at stake. One swing, and it's handshakes and high fives.
Yeah, and he's the kind of guy who doesn't shy away from the spotlight.
Oh.
Let's see what he's got right here.
Just missed.
Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nah, he ain't going.
Just off the inside edge.
Nah, he know
Could be
better.
some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Nah, he know better.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Oh,
Yep.
this one
That's outta here.
high and deep. It's on its way.
Walk
Outta
off.
here. Ball
Home run.
game.
He know better. Put that fish right there. I wanted you to put it right there. Hey. Let's go, man.
Mack had a
was a nice pitch.
sensational day, capped by the
audience, the
walk-off.
crowd.
Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force
very
all
nice
game long
catch.
at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And your
What can I
final
say?
score, 5-2.
Got a
For Chris
flair for the
Singleton
dramatic.
and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
23 stolen bases. I need 40 of them. Rest of the season. 2 runs, 4 RBIs, 2 home runs.
Sure. You're 1.
Come on.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
1 down.
Batting second, the
Marcus
second
Mack
baseman,
stands in for the
Marcus
Phillies.
Matt.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. He'll do it himself. Now 2 out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
For the Phillies,
Mack
The
digging
second
in.
baseman,
Missed
Marcus
opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot
Yeah.
here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
I don't want to move. I would take you in from second.
Ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning.
So wait.
Oh, that hit him. Saves at first, and now we'll
The
check
hell?
on the right-hander.
Yo.
Hope he's all right. The run scores from
The hell is
second,
this?
and they lead by 2.
The fuck?
up next for it, left, the right field.
Bro. Come on, man.
Mack stepping in. It's
Crazy.
late,
I don't
it's
know what
quiet,
the heck
but here's
there.
a chance to make some noise with 2 gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flip booed. Let's see if he can twist this script.
Just get on base.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be
he
lined
died.
up good enough
His
to get to the
energy is
finish line.
gone.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
His energy is gone.
That's a ball.
His energy is shot.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get it out of here.
That one carrying.
Yep. I knew it. Because his energy was gone.
His
His
32nd of the
energy is
year.
gone.
And they're chipping
He's trying to get
away.
his energy
It's
is low.
4-2.
Damn,
That
go.
adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
His energy was down.
Tied at 4.
What are you doing now?
Ground ball up the middle. Mack slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Baldwin.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The second baseman, Marcus Matt.
No, of course. Take 12 games back in first place. Yeah, they ain't getting in there.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and, of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Tied at 4. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Tied at 4. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Come on, man.
Trout hustles it back in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Just so sad. Carry through.
And I ain't go nowhere.
Middle of the field.
Ain't go nowhere with that.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Matt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit.
I know what side
of
the base he putting it on.
And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. This game's all tied at 4.
And they're ninth.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Phillies, Kazuma Okamoto.
Oh, pinch running?
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Now the tag at third, and they
I didn't do that. You taking too long to pitch, bro. How the hell did they score 4 runs?
Matt
Taking
added
too
1
damn
more
long
to
to
that
pitch.
hitting streak. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Yeah, I guess. He got that double last game.
2 down,
I'm putting
nobody
you out this
on.
game.
Here's a high chopper. Sends it to
That's all right.
first.
Back to the
Inning
dugout,
over.
player.
Phillies coming up to hit. No
Back
score.
to the dugout.
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. 1 down. Marcus Mack stands in for the Phillies. Mack with a homer in his last game.
Ball, that's low.
That's down.
And that one ripped to left. 2 away
Come
now.
on, man.
No score here in the second.
Oh, I was July Player of the Month. Just saw on the ticker.
Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Man, let I miss that.
Up next for the Phillies, the second baseman,
Man, do nothing with it.
Matt.
Well, we call that keyhole.
That was high.
Even though it's right there and looks
still
pretty
high.
good, if he doesn't love it,
Still
he's
high,
not going
man.
to swing that early in the count.
Ball.
And it goes just foul.
Like you said, fell ball.
Man on second, 2 down. Now here's a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He scores and they have the lead.
RBI?
It's an
Yep.
RBI single, 1-0. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak.
Everything, it seems, he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak.
Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, as soon as you do that, I'm gone.
Rudder goes again. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 run, a
Damn.
pair of hits, no errors, and
You hit
1
it like
left on.
higher?
On to
Like
inning
a little
number
bit
4.
higher?
It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves 0. Harris working through some struggles lately.
Don't matter.
On the ground, Mack.
Ain't gotta worry about it no more.
Fires
Back
over to
the dugout.
first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Alfonso
So
Montero.
think about it in the
One
dugout.
out.
Up next,
The
for
go-ahead
Phillies,
run is at
the
second.
second baseman, Marcus Matt.
So we got 2 people on base. Come on, I need you to 1.
Well, in this situation with
That's too
runners
high.
on, you got to get
No.
ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest
No,
of the
but it's like
at-bat.
that high.
Nice job right there.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow
Go.
climb back into this
Go.
at-bat through the count.
And there's 2 down.
I'm gonna remember
Here's a
you
1-2.
for the rest of the series. That ball come my way, you ain't getting.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Gets it
You
to
ain't getting no
first.
base.
Leadoff man retired in the
I remember
6th.
him.
Well, he's doing a nice job
He
of
tried to show
keeping the
off when he
ball
had
out
second.
of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He showed off when he went
So
to
2
second.
down.
When he got
Marcus
that double.
Matt stands
Try to
in
get
for the
caught.
Phillies.
That's out of here.
And the first pitch misses for
So
ball
every
1.
time he on
Matt
base
went
and that
deep in
ball
his
come
most
my
recent
way
game.
at second base, you ain't getting on base. I got something to say about it.
This one in the air right field. And that is
Bro.
that.
How?
It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves 1. This is NL East baseball here on MLB. 1 down. Now it's going to be Marcus Matt, a switch hitter batting right.
Yeah. I was July build him up though, so I ain't tripping.
Ball.
You know that high.
This
Yep.
one
Get it out.
to left. No doubt about
Goodbye.
it as they add on more. Gone. That's his 4th
I knew
home
he was
run
gonna
of
put
the
it down and I was gonna
series.
hit it.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Football? That's wild. Yeah, let's get about here.
Man, got a great showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I
About
was
a
excited
little
every
dub.
time he came off. When the player's locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And they really don't want me to get locked in. When I'm locked in, come on now. See what happens.